Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Shamézi, aka your boy Shamar, and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel, man. Today, man, we got another reaction today, man. Today, we're going to be reacting to Dax, Richmond North of Richmond, the remix by Oliver Anthony, but in the Dax version. So, that being said, we're going to go ahead and get straight up into it. You already know Dax come with them bars every time. That's my favorite artist right now. That's like literally like one of my favorite artists, if not my favorite artist right now. So, that being said, y'all, let's go and get right into it, man. Here we go. Let's get it. United, we stand. Divided, we fall. Fact.
It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world with an whole soul. Richmond, north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
This world has changed and I had to accept it. They ask my political views while I search for their hidden agendas. I don't got an answer, I try to remember the devil divides. Pressure appears from our peers. Those arguments waste our time while helping to push their lies, so fuck.
He telling facts. He telling facts. The devil is making us divide, man. Like, the evil, the envy, the jealousy, everything that's going on with negativity is making us split. It's making us divide. You know, we need to come together, you know what I'm saying, as a whole to make the world a better place. You know what I'm saying? And Dax been spreading this message the whole entire time throughout all of his songs, and that's what I like about him. He's very authentic. He's different, you know what I'm saying? He's different from other artists, you know? The normal artists nowadays talk about, you know, twerking and, you know, having sex and, you know, of course, yeah, talk about making money, but don't talk about making money in the wrong ways. You know what I'm saying? People talk about killing each other, and it's like, it's getting old, you know? It's kind of like hip-hop is dead, you know? We need more artists like Dax, man. For real, we need more artists like him because he's actually waking us up. He's actually telling us what reality is and how the world is right now. We need to listen to people like him. You know what I'm saying? Just because he yells and screams in his songs doesn't mean that he's corny at all. Like, he's an artist. Like, when he yells, when he screams, it's from his emotions. You know what I'm saying? It's from his emotions. That's how he really feel when he makes the song. You know, that's the biggest part of making a project or making music. You know, when it comes from the heart and when you spit from emotions, you know what I'm saying, when it's genuine, you know, the authenticity, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I like that about Dax. You know, that's why I listen to him so much. So yeah,
They ask my political views while I search for their hidden agendas. I don't got an answer, I try to remember the devil divides.
Facts.
Pressure appears from our peers. Those arguments waste our time while helping to push their lies, so fuck political views. I got common sense. I know God made man, and the sun sets on a life where we focus on things that we cannot control and accumulate.
Facts. Like, for example, the Shade Room, man. Like, look at the Shade Room for 1 second. They have like 28 million followers on that page. And it's full of people that worry about things that we totally cannot control. We worry about all the drama and this and that and this. And y'all not realizing that we can't control it. Why y'all so worried about something we can't even control? Something that really doesn't even matter in real life. You know, worry about the things that matter. Worry about yourself. Like, people like to dive into other people's business, especially celebrities, that they don't even worry about their own. You know what I'm saying? They try to judge somebody based off what they done or said, and they not even taking their own words, you know? And it's like, you know, we need to do better, man. We need to do better, so yeah.
So much regret, cannot control, and accumulate so much regret. By the time we decide to live, we're practically already dead. So I go to sleep with the thoughts of 45 years living in debt. 45 years can't pay rent. 45 years just for a pension. I'm too old to enjoy and go spend 45 years.
Listen to what he's saying. Listen to what he's saying. He's waking y'all up. That boy is waking y'all up. We can't live another 45 years, you know what I'm saying, and it's evil, and it gets worse and worse and worse throughout those 45 years. We can't live in debt, man. We can't live in that. You know what I'm saying? It's getting worse. We need to make it better. You know what I'm saying? Listen to what he's saying.
With the thoughts of 45 years living in debt, 45 years can't pay rent, 45 years just for a pension. I'm too old to enjoy and go spend 45 years working and slaving for rich men with no time for my family and friends. Then I wake up and pray that it ends.
Thank you.
World
Thank you, Lord.
with an whole soul. The rich men know the Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
Descendants of Adam and Eve, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. They're taking God out the schools. Our kids don't know what to believe. From 6 to 18, the curriculum fails, and Gen Z gets taught by their phones with forced feeds that get sponsored and paid by companies. That's how they
Listen to what he's saying, man. Listen to what he's saying, man. This dude is literally saying, I'm taking this to heart right now, man. I'm really taking this to heart, man, because everything he's saying is true. Like, it's like nowadays they trying to take, they trying to take the teachings of God away from school. You know what I'm saying? They trying to do all of this, It's like everything is becoming very plastic and very, very fake, And it's like, he's speaking facts, man. He's speaking all facts, man. It's like they trying to change history in some states, and he's speaking facts, man.
doesn't fall far from the tree. They're taking God out the schools. Our kids don't know what to believe. From 6 to 18, the curriculum fails, and Gen Z gets taught by their phones with forced feeds that get sponsored and paid by companies. That's how they attack.
Remember, and listen to what he just said right there. Listen to what he just said. Those sponsors, man, we be on our phones so much. Hey, me too, ain't gonna lie, but that's the truth, man. We be on our phones so much to where it's like, I don't know, man.
It starts with the youth. If you lie enough, you'll convince anybody the lie's the truth. So telling these kids they can choose.
Oh, let me go back to that.
The curriculum fails, and Gen Z gets taught by their phones with forced feeds that get sponsored and paid by companies. That's how they attack us. It starts with the youth. If you lie enough, you'll convince anybody the lie's the truth. So telling these kids
he said if you lie enough, you convince the lie that is the truth. That's crazy. Like meaning that you're literally teaching people to lie, so therefore they think that lie is the truth. Nah, that's deep, man. That's real deep, man. For real, that's deep.
Starts with the youth. If you lie enough, you'll convince anybody the lie's the truth. So telling these kids they can choose their own gender at ages they can't even tie their own shoes, drive or drink.
Oh man, this dude's spitting. This dude said parents are, he's basically saying parents are letting their child choose their gender at an age that they can't even tie their shoes in. Like, there's only two genders in the world, man and woman. That's it. Whatever no matter what you change in your life, like, no matter if you change, well, if you have breasts and all of that, whatever, hormone pills, what if you get breasts, whatever, I believe, if you're biologically born that gender, that is what you are. If you're born a man, you will forever stay a man for the rest of your life, no matter what changes you make. If you're born a woman, you're going to stay a woman for the rest of your life. It doesn't matter. Whatever you're biologically born as, whatever gender you're biologically born as, that is what you are. That's what I believe. Hate me, love me, I don't care. That is what I believe. That is what God created. Like, don't disrespect what God created. Respectfully.
The curriculum fails, and Gen Z gets taught by their phones with forced feeds that get sponsored and paid by companies. That's how they attack us. It starts with the youth. If you lie enough, you'll convince anybody the lie's the truth. So telling these kids they choose, drive or drink is truth. So telling these kids they can choose their own gender at ages they can't even tie their own shoes, drive or drink is crazy. Common sense isn't common unless it pays me. That's the thought process daily. Look at the content.
This dude said common sense. Basically, he said common sense isn't making sense unless they pay me. Oh my God.
Choose, drive or drink is crazy. Common sense isn't common unless it pays me. That's the thought process daily. Look at the content.
That's crazy. This dude said common sense isn't common unless they pay me. Oh my God. That is crazy.
Drive or drink is crazy. Common sense isn't common unless it pays me. That's the thought process daily. Look at the content we're creating. Lies diluting our brains. I'm done trying to argue on.
That's facts. I'm sorry I'm stopping a lot, but that's facts. This dude's speaking facts. Look at the content we're creating. It has no common sense. No common sense. Look at the content we're creating. Look at the stuff we're putting out. The stuff that we're putting out, that's what we're teaching our youth. We need to stop that. We need to stop that. Women and men. Like, y'all talk about killing each other. Y'all talk about throwing ass back and shit. Like, y'all teaching y'all youth that. So imagine what the next generation is going to be like. We need to stop that. We need to worry about things that really, really, really do matter, man. The world is getting worse, man. We need to wake up. This dude, y'all need to listen to this dude.
Lies diluting our brains. I'm done trying to argue online with these people who think that a vote's gonna bring about change. How many presidents does it take to have a life worth living? An actual comfortable wage. No more school shootings. Let's unite these states.
It's a damn shame.
That's facts, man. It's not, listen, it's not the president that is causing all of the chaos that happens around America. It is the people, not only the people we look up to, but also the delusion of people that is in this country. Like, look at what we teach our youth, man. Y'all basically teaching the youth that it's okay to, throw ass, shake ass, and, to shoot somebody up, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all teach y'all people the first thing if y'all do it when y'all fight is shoot somebody. Instead of using your own fist. Like, use your own. Look, what happened to using our fists in fighting? But instead we want to pull out a gun before we pull out our fist. Like, a gun, we supposed to have a gun to protect ourselves. We're not supposed to have a gun to intentionally kill somebody. Like, we're supposed to have a gun to protect ourselves for safety. Like, for privacy reasons. Not just to go outside and kill somebody. No, we're not supposed to do that. Like, this dude waking us up, man. Y'all need to listen to this dude, man. I'm telling you. We need to.
An actual comfortable wage. No more school shootings. Let's unite these states.
It's a damn shame what the world's gotten to for people like me and people like you. Wish I could just wake up and it not be true, but it is. Oh, it is. Living in the new world with an old soul. These rich men north of Richmond, Lord knows they all just wanna have total control.
Man. See, like, I want to cry, but like, I'm just holding my tears back, man. Because I don't know, man. It's crazy, man. This dude's telling the truth, man. We need to wake up, man. He's telling the truth right now, man. Like, when are y'all gonna realize that? When are y'all gonna wake up? You know what I'm saying? It's like, dang, man. But man, Dax, man, you're such an amazing artist, man. Thank you so much for all the work you put in your music. Thank you so much for putting your creativity, all your work. Your work ethic is amazing. You know what I'm saying? Your lyrics are amazing. Your truth is amazing. Thank you so much for people like you, man, because we definitely need someone to be a leader and be a role model instead of follow other people's steps that people are making, So thank you so much for being a role model. You know what I'm saying? You're definitely a role model to me, so I kind of look up to you when it comes to the music, so I appreciate that. But look, I hope you guys enjoy. Smash that like, subscribe, turn notifications. Make sure you guys hit the bell all for more. This was really deep. This one was real deep for me, y'all. I love y'all, man. I love y'all so much. And peace out, y'all.